Hello everyone, this is Allie Wilson-Selig, and this is my presentation about my lesson plan that I created called Wild Wild Web. This was created for EMS 573 at North Carolina State. So this lesson plan is all about food. When I was planning out this lesson plan, both Kahoot and using an interactive whiteboard like a smartboard made a lot of sense. The Kahoot is really great for formative assessments, provides immediate feedback for both the student and the teacher, which I think is very valuable, especially when you're trying to correct a misconception. You want to ensure that you are keeping tabs on where the student's at and if you need to go over material again. So it's a great check for comprehension. And then I thought smartboards and interactive whiteboards are really great for showing that synthesis of food chains into food webs, and I thought it would really help students interact with the material and really see it visualized. As you can see here, this is my mind map, and it's funny, when you think about food webs, I initially thought that mind maps would be a perfect technology to use, but I thought that the functionality of it might pose a hindrance to students who are just getting used to the concept of the food web for the first time, and I didn't want them to get stuck on how to use the technology to make the arrows flow the way they want to be and things like that. And I thought it would be much easier just to have the interactive whiteboard technology, but I did consider mind mapping along with other educational videos like Play Pause It or TED Ed, but really came down to Kahoot and smartboards being the best fit. And then here on the left side, you can see that I really wanted to focus in on the misconception that students probably got from younger grade teachers or from children's books that describe dietary interactions as a chain. All in all, this is a pretty straightforward lesson. By the end, students should be able to identify different trophic levels like primary consumer, decomposer, predator, etc. And they should be able to predict the effects of impacts on one population in a food web. For example, if one population decreases, its prey might increase, and its respective predator might change as well. So being able to predict and justify those kinds of effects. One challenge to implementation is just having the technology available. I know smartboards are not available in every classroom, and at a 6th grade level, it's not a given that students have their own smartphones, so having that technology available could be a problem. And I really see the teacher as a guide here, whereas the child is the explorer, really thinking about the animals that they know about and trying to predict and evaluate and synthesize a lot of material to really think critically about these food webs. And this final slide is mostly just so I could use one more graphic of a cute animal. But thank you guys for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Thanks.